Hi everyone, I don't know if you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, type in the comments. Um, I had to start this live stream earlier than expected because of another commitment I have at 7. So if you can hear me, let me know in the comments. If not, I'll just go straight into today's topic. Who is joining us tonight? I can see one person. Oh, 5 people. Okay. So I actually had to restrict this to only subscribers because if I leave it open to all, they come here to distract us and all of that. So I had to put it on subscribers only mode. So if you are not a subscriber, you can kindly subscribe and join the live stream so that you can be able to leave your comment. Okay. 8 people are here. Guys, if you can hear me, let me know in the comments. I'm reading your comments. If you can hear me. TikTok people, if you can hear me, also leave in the comments. Let me know. I'm on live on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, not Facebook. I'm on YouTube right now. So if you want to see me, thank you. Thank you, Chuku. If you want to see me, you can go to YouTube. My YouTube channel is Delphin Travels and Jobs. Or you can use at Delphin's Travel. What am I saying? You can use at Delphin Travels to bring up my channel as well. Hi. Hi. Nkem, Mime, Chisom. Thank you. Falashade. Thank you. Success. Thank you for joining. Thank you, guys. Hi, Toby. Hi, Jacob from TikTok. Thank you, everyone, for joining. So, today's live stream is going to be about I want to introduce you guys to the UK Talent Visa. Okay, welcome back to the live stream. If today's your first time, we talk about legitimate ways to move abroad. We don't do scam, we don't give jobs, but we share leads and you do the rest for yourself. Okay, so if you're dreaming of working and living in the UK as a skilled professional, you guys know that the health and care worker visa is over. So we're looking for other ways. We've been looking into the charity worker visa for those that have limited funds to move abroad. That is the best bet. Okay. So, but this talent visa, the UK talent visa, is for skilled professional um, uh, people that are into tech, arts, sciences, and other fields. Okay. You don't need a sponsor. You don't need all of those things that they used to ask for the skilled worker visa. You don't need those things. You don't need anyone to sponsor you. All you need to do is to check if you qualify and begin the process. The best part now is that you can also move with your family. A lot of you want to move with your families. Okay. So we're going to look at who is eligible, how to apply, and tips to get you started on this visa pathway. Mimi, can you tell them to stop calling me? Tell your mom to stop calling me. Whether you are in tech, like I've mentioned, there's an opportunity for you. So let's get started. I'll share my screen right now. I'll share my screen. Thank you everyone for joining at such a short notice. Yeah. So the live stream won't be long. Okay, thank you, Becky. It won't be that long. We'll be done in 30 minutes or less than 30 minutes. Okay. I'm sharing my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen, please. Now, let me share the entire screen. Um, guys, hold on, please. Thank you, Lisa. What can I do? I just comb the hair. That's it. Nothing. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, TikTok people. Thank you. This is actually my first live stream on TikTok. I didn't know I could do live stream with just 60 followers, and I did it. Thank you guys for joining on TikTok. Hi, Bible Story TV. Thank you for joining. Can you guys see my screen? Hello, Emmanuel. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. Um, can you see my screen? This is the UK talent visa. All you need to know about it. Okay, so we're going to look at the overview, the documents you would need to apply for those of you applying from outside the UK. Hello, Casey Fresh. Thanks for joining. And the best part about this visa is that it is 5 years visa. It is 5 years visa, and you can extend it. You can also switch to this visa even if you're already on another visa route. You can switch to this visa. Sorry guys, 1 minute. Sorry guys, they keep calling me. Okay, sorry guys. Let's go back to business. Yeah, this is the so TikTok, please. I will reply to all your questions after this live stream. I'll reply to all your questions. Just keep tapping your screen. Just okay. All right. So look at the overview. Let's go through it. It says you can apply for distractions. You can apply for a global talent visa to work in the UK if you are a leader or potential leader in one of the following fields: academia or research, arts and culture. Mimi, tell your mom to stop calling. I'm so sorry, guys. Bible Story TV, we'll get to the requirements. Let's not just jump into that part and forget the rest of the whole thing. So if you're into this one of these fields, academia or research, arts and culture, digital technology, you must also be at least 18 years old. So before you apply for a visa, the way you apply for a global talent visa depends on your circumstances. If you've won an eligible prestigious prize, you can apply for the visa directly. If you've not won an eligible prestigious prize, you will need to get an endorsement first to prove that you are a leader or potential leader in your field. We'll go through all of this. If you're not eligible for a global talent visa, there are other ways to work in the UK. for example, skilled worker visa. You guys know that when people hear about skilled worker visa, they always think it's just about care work. It is not just about care work, please. You can get into the UK through several other jobs. There are several sectors you can go into, apply for jobs. If you get a job, you move to the UK. Care job, care job, care job. When you hear skilled worker visa, everybody thinks is about care job. You left, most people have forgotten about their degree certificates. Everybody wants to do care job. So you can't move to the UK apart from care job. You can move to the UK through other sectors. The only thing is that most people don't do their research. They rely on YouTubers to do the work for them. Do your research. You find out that there are other jobs that can, that can take you to the UK. Emmanuel, I will reply to your questions. Let me just finish with this live stream. I don't have much time. Again, you guys know that I have someone who landed in the UK last week through the charity worker visa. That's another route. So if you don't have money, you don't have funds, this is another route for you to go to the UK, charity worker visa. Do the work, do the job, do the hard work. That's what I tell my people in the charity coaching class, that you need to put in the hard work to get this charity visa. It's not like it will not come easy, because what do you even have to offer them? What do you have to offer these people that they should pay 500 and something pounds for your COS to come to the UK? So you put in the work. Moving on, um, I'll leave this link for you guys in the description of the YouTube description videos. I don't know where, maybe I'll paste it. I don't know if I can paste it somewhere for you guys on TikTok. But yeah, but the website is just gov.uk/global talent. It will pop up. Once you type it in Google, it should pop up for you. All right. Then you can read all the details about it. So let's look at the eligible prestigious prize to be eligible for this route. So they have Global Talent Architecture Prizes, Global Talent Arts and Culture Prizes, Global Talent Digital Technology Prizes, Fashion Design Industry Prizes. Guys, look, Film and Television Prizes, Science, Engineering, Humanities, Social Science and Medicine. Most people here, I have a lot of people in my WhatsApp group that are lecturers, professors. You can come and try your luck. Okay, I don't know which one to open now. Let's open this one. So once you receive an award from any of these categories mentioned here, just go ahead and start your application. You don't need anything. You don't need any job offer whatsoever. Just go straight and start your application. Okay. So how long can you stay? You can live and work in the UK for up to 5 years at a time, which is even longer than the skilled worker visa thing. And there's no limit to how long you can stay in the UK in total, or you will need to renew or extend your visa when it expires. So you don't really need to start looking for an employer to switch your visa when it expires or to sponsor you. You can go ahead and apply for extension. Okay. You may be eligible, or you may be able to get indefinite leave to remain, so you can settle in the UK after 3 or 5 years, depending on how, how UK is now. They keep changing their rules every day. They wake up one AK morning and they want to change their rules. So, and we keep following them. You may need to allow extra time if you need an appointment to do this. You will find out if you need one when you start your application. Once you've applied online, prove your identity and provide your documents. You will usually get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks if you're outside the UK. And let me tell you, people are still moving. People are moving to Canada, people are moving to Australia, people are moving to UK. So when people keep saying stop going to these countries, that the rejection rate is high, it's not true. It isn't true. People are still moving. The lady who just landed in the UK, her visa came out under 1 week, just under a week. Her decision came out, and she booked her ticket and she's already here. So I'll invite her to one of our live streams, maybe when she's fully settled. Okay. So you can also pay for faster decisions. So what matters is you start the application. So you need to go check if you qualify for any of these academia or research, arts and culture, digital technology. You need to check if you qualify. Once you qualify, you start your application. It costs £766 to apply. If you're applying based on endorsement, you will pay £766 in two parts. The first part is when you apply for the endorsement. Then the second part is when you apply for the visa itself. Okay. If you're applying based on an eligible prestigious price, you will pay the full price. Then if you are including your partner or children in your application, they will each pay the fee. Yes, you can move with your family, then pay the health surcharge to move. So let's look at the documents you need. You need a valid passport that shows it's just a valid passport. Let's not add anything that shows your identity. Is your passport, your international passport. Then your tuberculosis test. You can get that one in a day. Okay. Then if you've had an award or scholarship to study in the UK in the last year, you will also need written permission to apply for the agency or government that granted it. You see? So this one now brings me to another topic. I share scholarship opportunities. Like Chevening Scholarship is live. The video is up on my YouTube channel. Most people are not doing anything about it. That video has the least view because people are not interested. If you have tried job routes, tried so many routes, it's not working. Go into study route. But if you don't have money, try and see if you can go into study route through visa through scholarship. You see, if you get a scholarship in the UK, you just need a letter from them, and then you also apply for this visa. If you've had an award or scholarship to study in the UK in the last year, you also need written permission to apply from the agency or government that granted it. If your documents are not in English or Welsh, this one is not for us. Okay. So for professors, people that are in academia, check it out. Check the requirement for your level. Manuel, bring that your question up again. I can't scroll through. If you have an endorsement, if you're in Nigeria, for instance, and you have an endorsement, you can apply for this visa. Okay. So how to apply for the visa? Check which documents you need. We checked it already. You may also be able to apply. Which country is that? Okay, Australia. YouTube guys, don't worry. You guys always do shakara. I found people on TikTok that actually need my attention. Anyway, okay. Manuel is saying is a nursing assistant from South Africa with over 4 years of experience. Okay. Have you applied first? Like The thing is that I don't give general advice like that. When you're applying for jobs, the job you're applying for should have requirements that you need to meet. And I encourage people to apply for jobs in the rural areas of Australia, like South Australia. The rural areas, they are the ones that are part of this Dharma program that are recruiting from overseas, just like the SIMP program in Canada. So you can't be applying for jobs in the big cities. And Emmanuel, I also shared that's what I'm saying. You have to, when you're applying for jobs, you check the job requirement. It will tell if you need to evaluate your, some of them would say they will help you do the evaluation themselves. Maybe you pay the fee, but they will help you do the evaluation. So guys, go through this. I'll leave the link for you in the description. You check it out, see if you qualify for any of, you know, it's very easy. You do your application, apply for your visa, pay the fee. You can pay for faster decision if you want to jackpot like in if you want your decision to come out in less than 5 days, you pay the fee, you get it. I'm trying to go back to that academia one. I see that most people are in that category. Let's see. Let's see. So with a global talent visa, you can work in the UK in academia or research. If you have an endorsement as a leader or potential leader in one of the following fields: science, medicine, engineering, humanities, and social sciences. So you can apply for the global talent visa without an endorsement if you've won an eligible prize. You know, everything is on on their website. So the best thing is to go there, read it, stop paying people to do things for you. You have to do it yourself. Okay. So it says you can apply for an endorsement. You need to apply for an endorsement to prove you are a leader in this field. The Home Office will send your application to be reviewed by a UK organization endorsing body with expertise in your field. So if you're a professor, a university professor, you guys know yourself, you can look for companies in the UK that will endorse you to come work for them. Let me tell you, the UK government actually, I can't remember how many billions that they put into this global talent visa. They are looking for experts from all over the world to come in. So there's actually money fund set aside for this program. So look for companies that will hire you. What I mean is that can endorse you. That's if you don't already have any endorsement, if you don't already have any prize award. So if a UK government, a UK body endorses you as an expert in your field, as a doctor, as an engineer, as a researcher, you're good to go. They will check it, see if it's legit. Don't go and do wuru wuru. Mhm. So for this one, this particular one for endorsement, you need to have an eligible job offer as an academia or researcher. You have an individual fellowship, have a research grant that is approved by UK Research and Innovation. Are getting your application peer reviewed. You will usually get a decision about your endorsement within 2 weeks if you have an eligible academic or research job. within 2 weeks. Under 3 weeks, all is done and you're out. So it's not that one that you come after a year or two, you're scared. You want to, they will say they have increased the minimum salary threshold and your job cannot afford to pay you, therefore you need to go back. No. So I said, let me share with you guys today. If you need more clarification, don't hesitate to leave a comment in the description in this video. I'll reply you at any time. And so if you have any question, you can drop it now. TikTok people, drop your questions. I'll answer you before I sign out because I have another meeting to be in a short while. Yeah, let me copy and paste the link for you people here. TikTok, I can't paste anything there now. That's the link in the comments. You can just highlight and copy it, or you type it, Global Talent UK, it will come up. Thank you so much, TikTok people. I'm shocked that you guys gave me 1.4K. What's that thing called? Likes. Thank you so much. If you want more videos, can go to my YouTube channel and subscribe so that you'll be getting more updates. Don't forget the UK charity visa is still open. Most of them will start asking for we'll start accepting applications from September. September is just around the corner, so it's best to prepare your CV, prepare your cover letter, let it be well detailed and follow the UK standard. Okay. And once they open their portals again, you start sending your application so that you can move by January. Yeah, they recruit September against January. By the time they finish processing the whole thing, your visa, you will now resume by January. So I'll end it here now. Since there are no more questions, we'll end the live stream both here and on TikTok. Also, if you cannot get this, I always tell people in the description in my YouTube, if you cannot get this visa yourself, if you cannot get the jobs yourself, seek for the help of immigration experts. Like Australia have, they have people, they have designated lawyers that you can use for this purpose. They are registered under them, so that if in case they want dupe you, you can report them to the immigration government. So don't be scammed. I always tell you guys to open your eyes. We are encouraging you to seek for professional help, but don't let them scam you. Okay, make sure you're convinced before you pay money to anybody. If you need your CV, you can get it from us. Okay, the link is in any of the videos description. You can pay for your CV and we do it and send it over to you. Okay, so if you're going for jobs in Australia, make sure you're using the Australian standard resume. And for Canada, the same thing. UK, the same thing. I see people mix the three. And if you're going for Europe, use the Europass CV, please. Yeah, that'll do it for me. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.